welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In Revelation chapter 22, verse 15, who are the people outside the gates of New Jerusalem? Well, when you get to chapter 21 and 22 of the book of Revelation, it begins with the new heaven, new earth, new Jerusalem, okay? And it's kind of this step into eternity, for lack of better terms. In chapter 21, verse 8, it makes it very clear that those that were not saved by the blood of Jesus, those that were not redeemed, are in the lake of fire, okay? Very clear. When you get into chapter 22, it begins by talking about this new Jerusalem. There's the tree of life, there's the river, and all this interesting imagery. What's fascinating about chapter 22 is it begins to pivot from eternity back to the day in which the Apostle John got the message or the vision of what we know as the book of Revelation. Why is that important? Because in that verse, it talks about there were dogs outside the gates, there were this outside the gates. I think the very clear answer is saying that anybody who dies in their sin, they're not found written in the book of life, will be outside the gates of the New Jerusalem. Now, this is where it gets important. Outside the gates, yes, but according to chapter 20, that is residing in the lake of fire. It's just an imagery given that they are not allowed in. The only ones who will be in the New Jerusalem, the new heaven, the new earth, are those that have been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to AskJeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, FBCOpelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes it would take the entire hour. All that being said, AskJeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.